Hey everybody, welcome to our Vampire the Masquerade game, What We Do in the Masquerade. So, I don't know if any of you are familiar with Vampire the Masquerade or What We Do in the Shadows. It's kind of a niche. So we're going to do some quick intros of everybody and see what's going on. So, I am your regular human storyteller, Steve, from Vampire, not Vampire. It is playing. We do play Vampire, but it is uh, Vancouver by night. There's probably going to be links somewhere. Let's do some intros of everybody, and then we can hop right into the whole thing. So let's go over. I don't even know what direction I'm pointing in. Uh, this way? Is it this way? Might be this way. This way. Let's start with Faye.
Hi, I'm Faye, she, they pronouns. I cosplay on TikTok at Gothic Fairy and on Instagram at Gothic Fairy Cosplay. And I don't have any projects I'm on right now, but I would like to plug my friend's Etsy store where you can get shirts like this, which I don't know if you can see it, but it says, I support women's wrongs. And they have a lot of fun book core designs. It's at College Book Core. I don't know if I've said that, but that's what I'd like to plug. Hello.
And right beside Faye over here is Hulda.
Hi, my name is Hulda, or A Hobbit's Tale on social media. So I'm really excited to play this. But I'm also on a new project that hasn't been announced yet on Tales of Novum, DM'd by Alec the Bard, which is really, really exciting, and I can't tell the name of it yet, but it's one of the best games I've played, so keep an eye out on that on Tales of Novum or Alec the Bard's social media.
Speaking of Alex's, there's an Alex here, and Alex is right over here.
Hello, my name is Alex, aka Alder_Mancy on Twitter. I use he, they pronouns. I'm very excited to be joining this illustrious group of storytellers tonight for Vampire the Masquerade. And I would love to shout out the Total Party Kiss channel, where I can be found on Saturday mornings PST time or afternoons EST time. IGM a queer horror D&D campaign called Strange Hungers. We just had it this morning, so I'm coming off of a great high from that stream. And you can find us at 12 p.m. EST most Saturdays, unless we're taking a break for the holidays. And that's me.
And in the chat, not too long ago, there was a thing that showed what you get for your actual donations. For the $5 target, there is a player gains an extra die. So one of these fabulous people will get an extra die for their roll, adding a little bit of spice to the game. If you donate $10, though, this guy gets a roll. Regular human storyteller Steve will get an extra die. At the $25, if the players they don't quite make the roll, if they don't succeed in their roll, they can re-roll the entire thing. Just grab the entire thing, roll it all over again. And for $50, if you really wanted to play around with the players a little bit, you could have this guy re-roll the entire dice pool. One big roll for them. So we are playing for Doctors Without Borders, so every little bit helps. If you have a little bit of cash to spare, toss it in. If you don't, help us out by spreading the word. Let everybody know that we're playing, and even spread the word of the charity link itself, and then that'll help everybody out. So let's get into it, shall we? This is a world of darkness, but it's also Staten Island, so it's a little less dark than the regular world of darkness. All of the people that you see on the screen are vampires, with the exception of this guy who is a regular human storyteller. During the day, when the sun is up, the vampires fall into what's called the day sleep. Their bodies grow tired, they fall asleep, it's not like a regular sleep. They essentially revert to being dead. The humans, they play, the people going on dates, going to their day jobs, hanging out, but people that are on screen are not alive anymore. Until the sun dips below the horizon. The bodies of the kindred, as they're called, instead of vampires, they animate. Yep. Back to a semblance of life. Hey, where would your character be waking up? Where would your haven be?
It's in like the basement of the house they live in, I think. It's like one with like the windows blocked off and stuff. They have like a twin bed. It's not anything that fancy. And maybe like a heavier quilt. They like pretend that it's like, nah, it's just regular sleep. This is fine. And with like a stuffed animal in their arm. And then when they wake up, they just like put the stuffed animal under the bed. They don't actually, we don't need to worry about that.
So, mechanically, everyone is going to be starting at 1 hunger. So what I'm going to get you to do, Faye, is you're going to roll a rouse check, which is a single hunger dice. 1 through 5 does not succeed. 6 and up does.
Okay. That's a 1.
That is not a success. So, as your character wakes up, it's not a stomach hunger. It's more of a draw, like more of a brain hunger. You are more hungry, so your hunger now goes to 2. So, what would your beast sound like? There's a voice in your head that demands that you get food. What would that sound like? Would it be like a friend of the character? Would it be kind of like your character's sire, the person who created you as a vampire? Like, what would that sound like?
I feel like it might be her mom's voice of like, come on, you need to get up. You can't just lay in bed. You need to get up and go get some food. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad day. You're going to have a bad day, and then it's going to get worse because you're going to, like, forget, and then you're going to get in an even worse mood. And, like, just sort of, like, turning into, like, come on. Like, kind of snide.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on in the back of your character's head. They're just... And, what is your character's name?
Vanessa.
We covered that for the stream.
Her name is Vanessa, but she goes by Van.
Okay. And Van gets a knock at the door.
I go and like check the little door looky thing. People.
Yeah. You see there's someone standing outside the door. They're kind of short-ish, but they have glasses on. They've got kind of black hair. They're wearing a sweater. For everybody playing the home game, this is Guillermo. And they're holding like an envelope. Doesn't look like a regular envelope. It doesn't even look like a legal document envelope. It looks like something that's like older paper, something that has like a wax seal on it.
I call through the door. No solicitations.
Oh, this isn't solicitation.
Are you trying to sell something?
No.
Okay. I open the door.
And they I'm guessing you open it like a little bit, like not enough to. Yeah, okay. They kind of slide the paper in. You have to go to the Vampiric Council.
Can I like open it and like look at the paper?
Yeah. It basically is just old school writing, like the different things. It's kind of hard to make out, honestly, because it's just not really anybody writes those letters anymore. But it basically says you have to go to the Vampiric Council meeting. The Vampiric Council of Staten Island has invited you to the blah blah blah, etc., etc. I believe, yeah, it'd be 10 p.m. this evening.
Okay, that's okay. Does this say like a dress code or anything on it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, excellent. Cool. Okay. Slip it back in the envelope.
Oh, they forgot to put that you're supposed to wear your fanciest robe.
Get out of here. Go.
Okay.
Okay.
And you see they turn away. And as they're walking off, they're kind of interacting with the camera crew. They're like, oh, yeah, okay. You're going to be coming to.
If you dox me, I swear to God. Swear.
Hulda.
Close door.
Hulda, your character, where would your character be staying?
So she's staying in her attic on a mattress on the floor that has definitely seen better days. It's like a tattered blanket that she's found somewhere, and she's just like rolled over, and she smells and is covered by like paint and dirt, and it's not a very nice looking loft. However, it's massive, like high ceilings. There's a ladder everywhere, and this is a painter's, like a crazy painter's loft attic.
Now, your character seems kind of like the type. By the way, I haven't get your character's name either for the stream.
Yes, so her name is Cass, Kas.
Cass seems like the type that would the beat up mattress that has seen better days probably has like the odd spring sticking out of it. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely. Like a feather that's pulled out. There's like it's a mess.
So you wake up. There's, I'm assuming, bits of art that you've been doing around.
Yeah, she's definitely like fallen down with like a smear of paint on her face, like in the middle of a project.
Stayed up a little bit too late during the day, and yeah. So there would be a knock that Cass would hear at the door. Actually, one sec before that, give me a rouse check, which is a single hunger dice.
That's a 3.
What your hunger's at. That is a 3. That is also Cass getting a bit hungrier.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would Cass's beast sound like?
It's definitely I feel like a 5-year-old girl. Like the voice from The Shining, like the twins. You know, instead of come play with us, it's the you have to eat. Come on. Eat. Why haven't you eaten yet? It's right out there. You have to go. It's really like, it is like echoes, and she doesn't know what the voice. And she genuinely thinks that this girl lives in her attic, by the way. That she doesn't think this is in her head. She thinks this girl lives under the floorboard.
As being a Malkavian.
Yeah.
There likely is not a physical manifestation of this particular girl, but there's the odd time where Cass would kind of at the periphery of their vision see something moving. You would assume was the little girl. It's probably just rats, let's be honest.
Yeah. It's literally the wind. Or like the flicker of like something. She's like, so fast. She's so fast.
So fast. She must have celerity. That's the only explanation.
That's the only explanation. But she wakes up to the knock, right? Or like, has she woken up by the hunger and then she hears a knock?
You woken up by the hunger and then you hear the knock.
She goes and she doesn't even touch the door. She just, like, her head just leans to the door. She's like a dunk. It's like, what?
There's a letter here for you.
I don't pay bills. Send it to my agent.
No, it's a kindred like letter.
She opens it. She opens the door and fully opens the door, and just like, why?
Well, the Vampiric Council of Staten Island has you have to come to the meeting. And,
do I have to? Do I have to?
Yeah.
Do I have to?
Yes.
What happens if I don't?
Well, they'll not like it. Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, it's so annoying when they're mean. Okay.
Would they be mean though? Because
if they don't like it,
one.
they're so passive aggressive, and they
really
don't like me already. Like,
they really are.
The writing's just so small. Like, when are they gonna fix I can't wait. Hold up a minute. Sorry, can you read it for me? I can't do this.
All right. As the Vampiric Council of Staten Island invites you to a mandatory meeting of the Vampiric Council of Staten Island. That is a little redundant. I'm not gonna lie. That is a little bit redundant.
Okay, fine. Okay, so when? Like
10 p.m. this evening, and you have to wear like it doesn't say it here, but they're kind of sticklers for this kind of thing. You kind of have to wear like your fanciest robe.
That's funny. Okay. All right. I'll wear something. Can I wear my birthday suit?
Probably
I'm
not.
guessing that's the fanciest thing I have, so.
I mean, probably not. I don't think so. I don't think you're...
Yeah. It's fine.
Probably be good not to. Yeah.
Is there anything else? Because, like, I have so many commissions to go through, okay? And the fumes of this is not helping with the voices. So, like, do you need anything else?
No, you just have to show up at, like, 10 tonight.
Amazing. This is not what I needed. Okay, I'll see you. Will I see you there at 10 as well?
Well, I'm gonna be there, but I'm mostly just, like, making sure that everybody has, like, stuff to eat. Such.
Okay. Wait, sorry, there's food. Is there free food?
I have to go.
Are there drinks? Are there other people?
After I talk to you, I have to go to, like, another person's house, and then I have to go to another person's house.
All right, that doesn't interest me. That doesn't interest me.
No,
you didn't answer my question. Is there food?
But you just reminded me. Like, I'm going to get the food. I have to go to, like, an internet cafe to get, like, people to eat.
It's a yes and no answer. Yes, food. Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
see you there. Okay, bye. And she closed the door.
Alrighty. And on that note, Alex. Alex,
yes.
what is your character? Where does your character stay? What does the Haven look like?
Parked next to a baseball field is an all-black RV, spray painted on the side of it in silver and gold, very gaudy, is the image of a racing dog with his snout turned away from the viewer. The windows of the RV are all also spray painted black, so you can't see inside it.
And what is your character's name for everybody playing at home?
My character's name is Rohan. Rohan.
O-H. Okay. So Rowan, you wake up, and let's determine whether or not you're hungry. Let's get a rouse check. And we hit 1,200 in donations, everybody. 6? So you are not hungrier. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. That's all I'm saying. So you wake up. I'm assuming you pull out one of the beds that are in the back of the RV. You get a knock, like, on the driver's side window, I guess, would be, like, the kind of...
I'll be gone in a minute.
No, I'm not telling you to move.
Bog, go see what it is. And a very large and shaggy dog opens the door for the visitor. Like, 2 paws up, slides, and then pushes.
Rohan? Are you Rohan? Are you Rohan?
Bog will take it.
And they hand the letter to the dog.
Yes. This
The dog probably,
mystical
like, grabs
collie
it.
is my bond familius. Bond familius,
The dog
I think
grabs
it is.
it and then brings you the letter.
He sits up from the bed. Am I supposed to read this?
Well, you have to come to the Vampiric Council meeting tonight at 10 p.m.
Oh. Is this about the parking space that I
don't think so. I'm pretty sure that, I mean, they can get pretty red tape with the bureaucracy, but I don't know. I don't think it's with regards to any parking violations.
Okay. And it's not about the shelter that I...
don't believe so.
Okay, well... Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. And then they just wander off, and you see them talking to the camera crew.
There's a loud series of barks that happen. Hard to tell if they're man-made or dog-made. And then the door shuts.
Probably 50-50, considering you're a gangrel. So, we'll just fast forward real quick, unless anybody is doing anything, to the Vampiric Council meeting.
I'm
Anyone gonna
the
be
only one who
doing
didn't
anything?
get the clothing memo, so
Yeah, you didn't.
I'm showing up in a tank top.
Speaking of the clothing memo, though, let's see. Dan, are you doing anything for the clothing memo? Are you good? Gonna go out and...
I show up in like a Hot Topic, like Wednesday style dress of like just
Nice.
black with a little collar and like some tights. Maybe some flats. It's really just, she puts in some minimal effort for the budget that she has.
And Kaz, how are you gonna be showing up?
So, she has nothing nice. Nothing she owns is nice. It is all clothes with either like bleach splatter on it, or either paint. Like it either smells of like dust and like murky like attic smell. So I think she goes like to a shop right before it closes, and like tries to find something acceptable. So I think she finds like a black turtleneck and some trousers.
Okay.
But she still wears like the shoes she always wears that are just like it's like a really beat up Doc Martens that just had paint splatter all over it. She was like, I'm not changing shoes. That's not happening. So she's
So you
like
all
uncomfortably walks. Like, it's too tight.
So you all show up at the place where the address that the Vampiric Council had listed, and it's essentially just a community center. It doesn't seem to be anything like ancient or fancy. It's just the Staten Island Community Center. And there's the kind of glass doors with the one bar across that are in front of pretty much every community center ever made. And the person who had invited you had given you the letters is there. And they're kind of ushering people in. There's a couple other people in like large black cloaks with hoods that he's ushering in. And you're all kind of getting the feeling, essentially, as soon as you see this, that maybe that's what they meant by cloaks. Maybe they meant that it was kind of going to be like a black cloak with the hood type of gathering.
That's a weird thing to wear in the middle of this weather.
I'm not gonna sacrifice my sheets for this.
Oh wait, I've seen better.
Oh yes, you three, you're here. Good. So if you want to come in, we have refreshments. I don't know.
You have dog bowl?
We don't have a dog bowl, no.
Okay.
Right, I have things to do. I have things to do. You said there was food and TikTok.
Yes.
You know, we don't have the time all the time in the world.
Do you have a juice box or anything? Juice box style, anything?
If you want, there's a fountain inside. You can just, there's like little crystal glasses, and you can, if you want.
Oh, for real? Oh. Go over.
There's like, you go over, and there's
thing.
essentially, it's kind of a one of those electronic fountains that there's stuff in there that vampires would drink.
Okay.
And for any organivores, there's like an assortment, kind of like a charcuterie board of certain bits.
Now this is what I'm talking about, okay? You should have said that before anything else.
I love prosciutto. That's number one.
Oh,
Not
good.
quite that kind of a charcuterie board, but it's more of a horror-inspired charcuterie board.
Is the fountain like with a ladle, or is it like a?
Yeah,
okay, so she ignores the ladle. She just takes a cup and just puts her whole hand in it and just like scoops it up and just starts drinking. And she's just like, "Oh, I'm so glad I had black on me today. This was so embarrassing. It was white." Either way, just
you were at 2 hunger, correct?
Yeah.
You are now at 1 hunger, and if Van wants to partake as well, that will drop you down to 1 hunger.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, considering the way S just drank, like, kind of like, high school, not used to this thing, just gonna dip your glass in. How is Van approaching the
She's more approaching with like, she's gonna like scoop some into a cup and like grab a napkin and have like a handful from the charcuterie board and just kind of like just waiting for anyone to approach her a little bit of like standing on the sidelines. She was like, oh, I didn't know they meant actual freaking robes.
Oh my god, you didn't get the... Oh my gosh, you didn't get the robe memo either?
And I don't necessarily have the budget for this. Like, I have sheets.
I also don't have, like, I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's really... I'm here for this, and then I'm dipping out. I don't know what they want.
Do I recognize you from somewhere?
Oh, are you like, I don't know, maybe in your dreams? I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like
Wild move right there.
No, I wasn't flirting. I was being dead
Okay.
serious.
Oh. Still stands. Wild, dude. I mean, no, I don't think so. Do you do art or something?
I do! I do art! Yes!
Okay.
Yes, maybe, I don't know if you've, like, she her whole hand is covered in blood, and she kind of, like, it's like when she's talking, it kind of splats on you because she's using her hands. It's like, so it's really crazy, that you just, that's so much fun. That is so much fun,
Yeah.
is actually saying that. So I've kind of been, like, everywhere in the community, because I try, like, some modern stuff, and then I try some, like...
I think
like,
I saw some of your
adventurous
impressionist stuff. Like,
yes!
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's so neat. Thank you. It's so nice meeting. It's so nice meeting people that I didn't know you were weird though. Most people that like my stuff are really weird. So that you just outed yourself as a weirdo.
Oh,
That's awkward for you.
Casted my van.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is yours the one with the dog, like the racing dog?
It is.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you also here for the food?
Kind of. I thought maybe I was getting reprimanded for a bit of a mess I made last weekend, but doesn't seem so.
Oh. What did you do?
Oh, animal shelter that was not taking very good care. So
Wait, they're gonna reprimand you for doing a good thing?
I don't know.
I mean, we're vampires, but we're not evil, you know? So
you know, the whole masquerade thing, so...
Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks, dude.
I mean, it seems it's just a kind of social gathering, although I didn't know we were supposed to show up in the, onesies.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if they had said onesies, I do have, like I have a Grinch one. Like, it might be a bit early, but, like, I could put on the Grinch one and come. It's...
Grinch,
like,
is that a...
like,
sorry,
from...
what's that?
It's an old folklore tale, right? It's like
I don't know. I don't have a TV.
Do you know who Jim Carrey is?
No.
Okay,
sorry,
I can't get into this now. No.
Like, anything that has anything to do with, like, pop culture, it's too many people, you know?
Doesn't stick in the brain, you know?
There's too many
And
people.
by pulp culture, what do you... Like, do you know the Canterbury Tales? Oh, this is deep. Okay.
Is that, like, a Grimm's fairy tale thing? Or is
I don't know, yeah.
Kind of.
Oh, is it? Is it? Okay.
Yeah. You could say
What's
that.
your, You are 12? I'm
a 13th. Does it show? Is it showing?
No, you can't tell.
Is it showing? I mean, I know we don't age, but that would be really weird.
I'm 27, but I look 17,
her bloody
so I don't
face
know.
is now on her face. Like, does it show?
20.
And it's just blood, like, everywhere smeared.
I'm
27. No,
I'm 27, but I'm
you're
at
generation.
17. So.
Generation.
Lucky
Okay.
number 13, you know.
My sire was my ex-boyfriend, and I dumped him afterwards because...
No, that's so
that was
messy.
Yeah, now I kind of have eternal baby face, so that's honestly that's
a
kind
slay.
of.
He's
I
not here,
guess-
is he?
No, not that I know of. If you meet an Evan, give me a heads up.
I've done commissions for a lot of Evans, but Evan is a very common name.
It's a very common name, and he's a very common kind of idiot.
Is that why you
my
broke up?
eye out.
Have you had a boyfriend, Rohan? Like a basic bitch boyfriend?
Yes, I have, definitely.
Yeah, we all have those.
I think
Okay.
maybe
At that
50 years
point-
ago.
Oh.
At that point, Guillermo comes up to the three of you having this rather animated conversation that where blood splattering everywhere. And there's a camera crew in tow. And he's like, "Oh, we're gonna be starting the council meeting soon."
You did not tell us it was a slumber party meeting. I would have
It's
worn my
not.
pajamas.
It's not.
Not a sleepover?
No, it's just the robes.
Is this
Yeah.
like The Bachelor? Because there's a camera crew.
Oh, this is a documentary that they're filming. About...
Is this live snacks?
No, please don't eat the camera crew.
Oh,
They're
so
like the
this-
few people that you're not allowed.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay. Fine.
Hey, Bog,
Okay.
no eating.
Yeah, no, don't eat. Well, these three specifically, don't eat them.
Huh.
But you can eat other people, but just don't eat other vampires. There's a lot of rules.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do? We didn't get the rogue memo.
Like,
Yes,
I work
what-
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do I hear?
You're gonna be going through those doors, and he points
Mhm.
to like the kind of the gymnasium doors, like they're just all solid.
Mhm.
You go through those doors, and then they're gonna start the council meeting, and then you can. It's just, you don't. I don't think you have to ask you questions.
Do we get an itinerary or anything?
Well, we don't really have like pamphlets.
This
or
is
stuff.
really unorganized. I'm just telling you that right now, Guillermo.
is little-
This is really embarrassing for you.
I'm not really the organizer. I just go out and get the food.
Oh,
Okay.
man, you're the guy who gets all the fallback on it then?
Yeah,
That's
kind
rough.
of.
Is there a complaint box?
Do you get benefits? Guillermo, look at me.
I
Do you
don't.
get benefits?
Do we need to tip you? I didn't bring cash.
I can give
I
you a
mean-
Hot Topic voucher. I can
You
give you
do
hot
need-
cash.
That's a
Yes, that
very
would
good
work.
offer.
That's a good. Hot Topic's expensive.
It is.
I don't know. I don't think I need any manic panic, but
Okay.
That's kind of what I have all the time. Either way, shall we? Shall we? I
Yes,
guess
let's
do
go.
Yeah, let's go.
meeting time.
so you're going through the doors, the gymnasium doors.
Mhm.
Once you get through the gymnasium doors, there is it's really dark in here. Anyone have any heightened senses that you may want to use?
Thought you
I've
never
got
asked.
Eyes of the Beast.
That would work.
I have. Sorry.
I don't think I have
Um,
anything.
Under
I have
aspect.
ancestors. I have ancestors. Vibrate. Sorry, ancestors. Vigilance. Raise one of your 5 senses and perceive ghosts.
Mm.
So I guess sight.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, and my eyes, they start glowing kind of a dark red. While active, the user ignores any sight penalties imposed by darkness. The cost is
So
free.
you'd be able to see what's going on, and the best way probably to describe this would be like a vampiric like grade 7 dance, essentially, because there's people on either side of the gymnasium that are looking into the middle, and if you didn't have any heightened senses so you could see in the dark, this would be very disconcerting. Is there's sort of like if you have heightened senses of hearing at all, you hear that it's like a low chanting type music, but with your senses on that you can see in the dark, you look over and there's like a plastic chair that has like a really shitty boombox on it, somebody had hit play on, that's where the music is coming from.
This Sandstorm
It's
by
not like
Gallagher?
Is that music?
What is this?
That's kind of how it sounds in my head. I literally thought it was in my head this entire
I
time.
prefer a live DJ, but I suppose
Oh my!
don't really have the budget.
Did you ever go to that one club, the one with the guy that was like dressed like a lobster?
Oh, Ruin. Yes, I've been there.
That was fun. That was fun. I don't remember most of it, but that was fun.
I've never eaten lobster.
You're gonna take me to this club sometime. If you have time, I want to come.
It burned down.
Are we supposed to dance?
This is why we can't have
Ooh.
nice things.
You know how to move? Doing it.
fairly suddenly, a light comes down on a large kind of wooden throne that is in the middle of, and you see someone sitting on the throne with long kind of brown hair, a kind of ornate outfit, but it looks like they have their robe kind of thrown over their shoulders over top of that. Welcome to the Vampiric Council of Staten Island. And there's like a light that comes on the three of you. You have been summoned here for a very specific task.
What?
2, 3. Guillermo? Guillermo comes over with like a little piece of paper that something's been scrawled on. Like, right. Rohan? Are you Rohan? Are you Rohan?
Yes.
You're Rohan. I thought the bunny ears was Rohan. Okay, it's okay. Stuff happens. Van, what? Did they come in a van? Is that?
It's an RV.
Oh, I think one of the master that one of their names is Van. Oh, Van. Is there a van?
Hi,
Oh, yeah, you're a van. Okay.
that's me,
Strange
a
name. Why
van.
do you are a van?
No, it's just Van.
As
That's
Kaz?
me.
You're Kaz. Okay, you're Kaz. Yes, the three of you. We need.
What about Bog?
There's no dog here.
I think this is just coronation. This is why we're here at the Vampiric
Right there.
Council.
No,
Out there.
there's no name on the list
Wow.
of dog.
It's Bog.
It's Bog,
Bog.
not dog.
Bog.
Her name is
a-
Bog.
Bog.
You know, like swamp, darkness, spirits of the night.
Put some respect on that name.
Genuinely.
Okay. They take out like a pen and they're like, Bog.
B.
Where's Bog now?
O for Oscar. G for
Bog.
giraffe.
Bog.
Bog
Okay,
is right
Bog.
there. Bog comes up behind. Bog is a very big collie with a big black bow around her neck.
Oh.
Oh, that is Bog. Okay, Bog.
She's also got glowing red devil eyes, but we match.
And then they try to. The person you're talking to tries to add more panache to the Vampiric Council of Staten Island wishes for you all to prepare for us. The Baron is coming, so you must collect the supplies we need for the party.
Us?
Okay.
Right. Are we a
Yes.
party committee now?
Is this an interview?
Rohan, Vans, and Cass.
You can
and I
can
guess
say
Bog.
Vanessa. For the
Oh, is
sake
that
of
what
this,
for?
Vanessa.
This is a very important task you need to complete by Guillermo. Guillermo's like, next Tuesday, Master. Next Tuesday.
Okay. We're not
Busy.
we're not
I'm
available
Yes. Songs.
Can we get back to you?
Yeah.
This is of utmost importance for the Vampiric Council of Staten Island.
What day is it in game?
Yeah. Is it Monday?
Yeah, it's Monday.
Yes,
You
tomorrow.
Son of a.
Be like, if
So,
it was
next
the
Tuesday?
next three.
Yes, next Tuesday, tomorrow.
Oh,
That's not how time.
That is
I
the
mean-
next Tuesday.
okay. And you want us to listen to the council because
Because we are in charge of the vampires of Staten Island.
And the consequences are.
Death.
That was nice, actually. I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
that.
I get a day off.
Yeah, I mean, it would just end all of this, so I don't see a problem with that.
what about maybe we could just get like some payment for this?
Yeah. Yes.
Your payment will be your lives and the gratitude of the Vampiric Council of Staten Island.
That
And
sucks.
And also
That is all.
$1 million. Say
We
it with
do
me.
not have $1 million.
Right. Wait,
Could give
$500.
$10.
Like,
can I have the
excellent
parking
thing.
can I have the permanent
Yeah.
parking spot by the library?
Ooh.
He can validate your parking, yes.
Okay, alright, I'm in, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. If we don't do this and we die, does that mean you will kill Bog too?
No.
Okay. Well then,
Okay,
there's
no,
no
Bog-
actual pressure. Then that's fine.
Bog will live forever, I don't worry.
Yeah, Bog will be
Good.
brought to the relax with the Baron.
If she wants to.
Yeah. No.
If she
Bog-
if
What's
he so
what's the
chooses.
list of things you need us to do?
Well, you have to go get the creepy paper from the dollar store,
Okay.
Okay.
store of
creepy.
dollars.
Do we get money for this, or do we have to use our own money? Because there should
I will
be like
save
a
receipts.
party budget.
We can just
Yeah.
command the weak mortal to give us the creepy
Vampiric
paper.
Council does not have the budget required to.
I will still be saving receipts and sending you an invoice.
That is fine.
Mm-hmm.
It take a couple hundred years to pay, but that is fine.
I will account for inflation.
Yes. Van has very powerful magic. Watch out for
Yes,
that voice.
You also have to get some snacks for the Baron. Get
What is he
food,
like?
Blood, generally.
No,
Well,
what
Like flavor?
you know.
Probably Malkavian. I don't know.
What?
That is so rude. I am not
Whoa.
putting my whoa.
You
Whoa,
are
whoa.
not.
We're not
The
doing
Baron
this.
is not a He's not one of those folks, you see.
He's been known to partake in vampires.
The council approves of this diablerie.
He doesn't drink all of them.
Look, I know that we're not really popular, but that's not a thing that I would like
That's
to
disgusting.
be included in.
That's
Look, I know
rude.
that we're it's this.
Alternatively, you could get probably extra virgin. I
Okay.
don't know what extra virgin means.
Do you
I've seen
have
it on the olive
recommendations?
oil.
I'll go on Reddit.
Um,
We'll find some extra virgin there. No
Do
worries.
you have a resonant preference? Because I know some melancholy folk, who like to hang around the high school.
Melancholy is really good. That is really good.
Okay, all right, we can do that.
Holly.
Some Yermo, what are they called? Emo
Thoughts?
master.
Would Goth
Okay.
do too?
Melancholy resonance.
They're
Goths-
usually not extra virgin. Those guys, they know what they're doing.
Goths
Yeah, they-
also get stuck in your teeth.
You
Mm,
can get it.
I
They're
can get it.
stringy. They're really stringy.
Mm.
Okay.
No, I'll go on like Reddit or something, and I'll say something like obscure, like women's rights.
I just relate to Ramona Flowers, that sort of thing.
Oh, that's a good one. Summer was the villain in 500 Days of Summer. I've heard that one's really popular.
Where are you reading this? Where are you reading this?
So it's a
At
place.
The library.
So there's a place that my clients talk about a lot, and they're the ones that like told me to get into it. So I've read a lot of stuff on there to get like clients.
Oh, you've read it. Okay, you've read it on there.
Yes.
Ooh.
And then that's what they've told me not to do. So because they said that some kind of humanity, like a clan of humans called incels, are like a part of it. So
I have not heard of this clan.
No, me neither, but I've heard they're like losers, so
Van is staring into the distance.
Great. And then what else on the list?
It gets people from the incel clans to eat them. There's also a car. He would like a nice car to drive around Staten Island in.
That's tough to find in Staten Island.
Does he mind if it's one of those children electric cars, the one the kids can drive?
Will he fit?
How big is the Baron?
Well,
what about the e-scooters?
Oh, yes. I've seen those before.
Those are so much fun. I do
Yes,
crash like at least one a day. So
we can do that.
Okay.
And then he needs clothing. He's there's been a bit of a mix-up. His clothing didn't quite make it across the border. They're
really strict over here.
It was sent to a museum. They thought it was classical Baron something or other.
You robbed the
museum? It's in a
museum? We have to rob it?
Oh, do we rob a museum?
Not necessarily.
I have, yeah.
Until we get the whole thing sorted out. Try to, let's just
I've
call
got
this up. Yeah.
I've got a discount at I'm the manager at the Hot Topic. I could get us a discount pretty easily on some of the stuff there. We could we could get him a real e-boy look.
Know someone that might work at the museum if you want to break into it as well.
I'm down for either one. I really don't have much going on this evening.
Rohan, you choose.
Okay.
Yeah, he also
later.
wants whatever the pizza pie is.
Pizza pie.
Pizza pie.
He keeps talking about the pizza pie, and he wants to eat some.
That sounds like mortal food. You would not have a reaction to that?
This also sounds like we might be able to kill two birds with one stone with that, because if we found an incel pizza delivery guy...
Very intelligent, this one. Very smart.
So, go!
Okay, and you said you promise you will validate the parking.
Yes, we
I'm tired of moving around on the weekend.
And $10.
And a boon later.
Yes, and a boon, yes.
A minor boon. Yes.
$10 boon.
Okay. $10 boon. Okay.
So I can
hear
get
from one of the
bog food.
Mm-hmm.
You hear from one of the robed people that are on either side. This quite finished. I'd like to get back to my lady wife, if that's okay with everyone. Yes, Laszlo, it is. We are done. Go! Search out the things. Get for the Vampiric Council of Staten Island. Excellent! Bat! And one of them turns into a bat and flies away.
Okay. I could do that.
Anyone can do that. He's showing off.
Anyone can do that?
Yeah.
Well, if they're not of the 27th generation, they can do that.
Oh. Yeah.
He's just showing off. Don't worry about it.
Okay. That's all right.
Yeah,
I can do research later. It's fine.
And
Okay, we go now.
Guillermo comes up
This
to
might
you.
be cheaper
Like,
than being the bus.
Yeah, we can go.
Okay.
You're
Goodbye.
supposed to be
Have a good
get the
dance
bow
party.
as
Bye.
well. Don't forget the bow.
And as she, by the way, as they go out, she does take another cup and she just scoops
Yeah.
the fountain and just like
Inside Van's
complimentary
purse
drinks.
is just like a bunch of napkins around the charcuterie board.
Vampiric finger food.
Yeah.
And she just
So, what are you all going to be trying to do first?
So,
let's see.
Rohan,
Yes.
break into the museum
Okay.
or Hot Topic or both.
Oh.
I have the
Well-
keys to the Hot Topic, so theoretically we could break into the Hot Topic.
No, it is the mortals. This Hot Topic in the museum. Both are closed right now.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
they are equally dastardly to do, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And both steal from a lot of people, so like win-win.
Okay. All right.
We're like Robin Hood.
That you know?
Oh.
Yeah, it's an old
I know
book.
this one.
Okay.
It's a really old book. I know
Once
the
again,
Brothers Grimm.
Okay. That so
let
the
me ask-
Canterbury. Never mind. It's
let me ask Fog.
This is also because Hulda
we-
has no idea what the Canterbury things are.
Yes.
So I
I'll
think the
talk
European
about this later.
We'll talk about this later.
I'm gonna get down on 2 knees and I'm going to talk to my Bond Familius and
Okay.
ask if she would rather go to the mall or to the museum. It's very important. Let's see.
The M or the N.
Yes. Wow. She's so
Or
sweet
both.
and I love her so much. I've got Feral Whispers,
Okay.
which is it allows me to communicate with animals. I can also use it to summon a chosen type of animal if I want to. So I think I'm going to ask Bog to kind of talk to the general, like, rats and stuff around here, and just see if there are a lot of people near the museum or the mall. Is the Hot Topic in a mall or is it a standalone?
I think it might be on like a strip mall kind of
Strip
thing.
mall.
Yeah.
I want to see if there are any people about in either of these 2 places. And it says that my
Somehow,
dice
this
pool
entire-
is manipulation plus animalism or charisma plus animalism.
Whichever one you use.
Okay. Let's
Somehow,
see.
this particular stream turned into Visigoths versus Molgoths.
Yes. All right, I will use my charisma plus animalism, which is going to be 60-10. Plus 100.
Replacing one of them with hunger. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. That is. And it's 7 and up is a success or 6 and up?
6 and up.
Okay, well, that is 1 success.
Great success.
So let's role play this through. You get down on both of your knees in front of Bog.
Under the ears, Bog. Speak out to the vermin of this city. Tell them. Convey the location to us of the majority of people. Either this Hot Topic or the museum. Let us know where to avoid the dirty gaze of the mortals that plague this area.
And Bog is like nod, confused nod. Squirrel. No, it wasn't a squirrel. It was leaves. There were leaves blowing in the wind. Do you want me to go and find people? Do you want more people, or do you want less people?
No. Ask
No,
the
no.
rats where the people are so we don't see them.
Don't you want to hide the people?
Don't want to see the people.
You
Don't want the
you
people
want
to
the
see
people.
us.
You want the people hidden. Got it.
Yes. No, not near us.
Right. Okay. You want to? Are we hiding people? Like, you
Okay, we're
might
going
easily
to the
see them.
mall. We are going to the mall, everyone.
Are we only hearing the one side of the conversation? All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
We're
You're
going to the
hearing a
mall.
bunch of
that looks like
with
a really
Bog, you
profound
were hearing
conversation.
with Bog, you were hearing a bunch of like growling and kind of like whining and like.
She's so clever.
Can I give her a little bit of charcuterie board?
Yes, she likes the livers.
Good job. Good
and
girl.
it's gone. Like one of those
Okay.
like not quite nibbling on your fingers type thing, but just like
Oh, but my whole hand is wet.
Mine too. And it's just
Nice.
this little blood. It's from the
Okay.
fountain.
High
We
five.
will take.
I-
You will be my dark passengers, and we will take the RV.
Oh, nice.
We're
I took
dark
the bus.
passengers?
The dark passengers, yes.
Oh.
It's because I took the lights off in the RV and I have not replaced them.
Oh.
'Cause I can
And
see it there.
there's string lights in Hot Topic. Do we want to get like some string lights? They got like the little LED strip lights. We'll trick it out. Let's go.
All right. Hey, do you Gus, do you want to drive?
Drive, so I can certainly do it.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you do it? And she sits down and she just has like, I've seen people hold their hands like this, and then they
Yes.
do this, and she just.
Perfect.
But
You
they-
have seatbelts, right? You have seatbelts.
I don't think she turned on the key yet. By the way, she just hits her foot down. It's like it's not moving. It's not
is
moving.
anyone in shotgun?
I'd say if Rohan did not get into shotgun, then Van would have.
Go for it.
Bog
Okay.
is looking at you. Bog
Do you want
is
shotgun?
like
I look intently at this dog. Do you want shotgun? Okay.
there's a
And I get in the
stereo.
back.
I have a car as my haven, but I have no points in drive, so
I have no points in
Um,
drive either. So this is
I
gonna be
have
so
1 point in drive.
yeah.
Yay!
Should I maybe
Look.
drive? I have a license.
Yeah, it's not working. I'm trying to. I
No
don't
problem.
understand why it's not
Sometimes-
driving right now.
That's all right.
It's
Let's
okay.
take a
Don't
break.
worry. It's all set up for Bob to drive anyway. So
Is it? Is that why it's not working?
yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll make you do it instead. This was really
Okay.
upsetting. I was really excited.
Here.
It's okay. You did a good
still
job.
You still have like you still have some in your cup. Do you want?
Uh-huh.
Want to take a few sips?
Fun.
Okay, you take it. Okay. You take some licks. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
start the car, and I start the car.
Thank you, Van.
Is that how it
And
works?
so the prophecy comes true. Am I right? Anyway.
And then there was light.
Thank you. That's better stream.
Give me a dexterity and drive roll, Van.
Okay. So then that's just 2d10.
If that's what your dexterity and drive is, yes.
Then yes, that is true. That's
You got one in Dex.
One of
Yeah.
those is a blood dice.
one of those is a blood dice.
Yes. And I'm going to introduce you all to a thing called Rousing the Blood. If you would like to do that, you can do a rouse check, and you get +2 on any of your traits. You could get +2 dexterity if you really want to, at the risk that your hunger would increase.
Okay. So should I be rolling 3 dice? Because I just rolled 2, and now I have my blood dice. Or
If you
should
want
I-
to if you want to rouse your blood and give yourself more dexterity,
I think
it's up to you.
I think I'll leave it because I got
Okay.
an 8 and a 7.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, it's 2 successes. That's good enough.
Excellent. Excellent. Yes, excellent.
It's been a while since you've driven, though. So it's like the odd time, it's like, well, you sort of roll through a stop sign accidentally a little bit.
Accidentally drift.
You're also not used to driving around an RV.
I do take a bus. I do.
So
Again,
you pull
again.
up
Again!
And also, the lights
Pull up
are
to
out
the-
because he doesn't need them, so...
Your blinkers don't work. That's so
What is that? I can blink, look.
I can put my hand out! Which way are you going? Left or right?
Left.
She goes right.
Hey, I can work with this.
So you pull up to the strip mall with the Hot Topic. It's there's the nail place that's there. There's like
There's the Sally's Beauties that's right next door.
Yeah.
there's a the really kind of small that you really don't think you would find anything of importance hardware store. It's on the one end. There's like the convenience store that's there that's open 24/7.
Are there any Dollar Trees around here or Dollar Generals?
There'd be one nearby,
Okay.
but it wouldn't be like
Maybe walk there
actually-
and back to the car. Might be a bit of a trek.
gonna go to the Dollar Tree first.
I think maybe we should wait until after because and Van is like speaking out loud during this of like I think we should maybe go to the Dollar General second because if we go in there and then the Hot Topic thing goes wrong, then there's like possible surveillance of like, oh, you were at this nearby, you're now suspected. Yeah, I don't really feel like dealing with that.
Okay.
So we'll see. Yes, excellent. Maybe go to Hot Topic first. Could maybe then go to a Dollar General. I think there's one like 6 blocks down. I might be remembering wrong.
Okay.
I've never been here, so you go first.
Okay, sick.
Yes, lead the way.
I take out a lanyard with like Sailor Moon on it.
Ooh,
I'm like, okay.
very nice.
Lots of keys. Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle. I like bring up like the security barrier.
And you're gonna be grabbing in the Hot Topic after you enter in the code for the security.
I think I will be getting some general. Oh, I maybe ask the other two of like, okay, should we go more e-boy direction or should we go more? Like we could go for like, there's a Studio Ghibli stuff like out right now. Like,
Yes,
we could...
spikes.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Boy?
Yeah, whatever that is.
Okay.
Pass and Rohan be like, no idea what
Yeah.
this is.
They're looking at the pants and like, why are there so many straps?
He's wearing a tank top that looks like it came from maybe the 1920s. Like a worker's shirt.
Oh. Cass, by the way, takes out a pink t-shirt and gives it to Rohan be like, you look so cute in this.
Okay.
It brings out your eyes.
Thank
like
you.
the
Really
red
good
and the
with your
pink.
complexion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Turn around.
It says I'm a puppy daddy on the front.
Yes. It's
Somebody
perfect.
flip that. That'd be great.
I get like I grab like a tie-dye hoodie for Cass too of like you do like you're wearing black right now but it is kind of discolored on like your whole sleeve. Do you want to like wear this or cuz it's also kind of cold out.
It's really swirly.
Yeah.
I love it.
It will
Excellent.
hypnotize your
As you-
enemies.
Yes. Wait, like this? Wait, do I have to move around or does it do it for me?
I know.
Oh.
I'm distracted.
It's
Hey!
I take like an anime t-shirt and like black big pant, lots of pockets, straps that like go down from the waist, and like one of those belts that has like the spikes along it.
She does take a choker, by the way, and puts it like, who has a waist this thin?
Oh, up here, baby, up here. It's like a belt for your neck.
Oh, it's for Bog! And she goes down to visit
Yes.
Bog.
Bog, you look good.
You look cute.
The little
and-
planets on it, really just cute.
Oh no. What is that?
What?
He points towards the locked stands of jewelry. Is that silver?
It's actually like, I don't even think it's like, oh, what's the word? It's like nickel. It's not.
Okay.
It'll turn your ears green for sure. Don't.
Alright.
No,
Interesting.
it's not silver, but it's definitely
Silver
crap.
adjacent.
It's silver adjacent.
Making my nose itch.
Mm.
That could be all the polyester though too. It's
It's so
Okay.
clean in here, though.
yeah.
I'm very impressed.
You said you own this place.
No, I more manage this place. It's kind of like
You are the master of the people who work here.
Oh, that's so impressive.
That's very neat.
in a
Oh,
way
wow.
I do control their scheduling. So
Do we have
Oh.
to bow to you? Like
I
you
we
have
would
see you?
really rather not.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a guy.
I have a herd as well. I have people.
You
Oh.
do? Wait, are
Yes.
you the master of those people?
I am friendly with them. But in a,
Fun way.
in a fun way, yes.
I only have people that give me money when I paid stuff.
That's very... You... mortal money.
Yeah. Sometimes they give me like loads of money and I don't know why. Because I just go into this trance and people say it's like a divine intervention. But I just black out and then something appears and people like it. So
Very powerful. Perhaps
Yeah.
the line of Cain is speaking to you.
you think so?
Yeah. It could be.
That would explain so much.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I think
I'm out of my
this-
depth
these-
here.
these spiky things, they will work for this Baron.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
will
That-
like them.
Because it's cute and it's a weapon.
Seems very
Mm.
dangerous, as befits a higher generation.
You can see that when Bog looks super dangerous now. The scariest dog in the world.
She's terrifying. He has torn apart my enemies many
I'm
times.
full of fear.
Oh, so scary.
So after probably about a half an hour or so, you've arranged a bunch of this stuff. The Baron, you got a few like full outfits that make him look like either an e-boy or an
Really
anime
into anime.
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. You brought a selection just in case, what if the Baron doesn't like one of these?
What if he's into the Nightmare Before Christmas? How
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
we know?
You got a few after about a half an hour, so that's pretty much all you would need from the hot topics. Which,
Mhm.
where are you going from the hot topic?
After I relock up, I probably turn to the others and I'm like, so do we want to hit a Dollar General first, or do we want to go?
We get the creepy
Maybe-
paper from?
Yeah.
Yes. And perhaps while we are traveling, you can talk to this Reddit. And we can find some of
I
the clan members
can.
of the
Just-
incel.
Do we have like an internet cafe somewhere?
There'd be
Oh,
one
yeah.
somewhere around there.
Yes, probably.
You go find creepy paper, I'll find the internet cafe.
Okay, I will send Bug with you.
Yeah?
Mm.
My bodyguard.
Yes.
Mm.
So scared. Yeah, I'm taking this really seriously, I promise. Okay, and he goes and in a general
Oh, wait.
direction.
Wait.
What?
What's your number? What's your number? So I can call you.
Oh,
My
13th.
birthday
She's
is-
13th.
Yes. What about your phone number?
I
Oh.
don't have a phone.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay. Do we want to meet up back at the community center at the end of this? Or do we want to meet up at
I will send one of those raccoons to speak to you.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. I have no idea. If I just see a raccoon and I'm coming up to me, I'll know it's you.
Yes, exactly.
Perfect. Excellent.
Please
yes.
give me a storyteller. Please give me like 10 raccoons that come up to her, and she'll just follow every single one. But she goes to the internet cafe with Bog.
And we will head to the Dollar General.
So, at the Dollar General, what would you assume that creepy paper would be?
Maybe it has spiders on it?
Is he looking for like a poster?
Ooh, creepy paper. What would you find to be creepy? Ven, you seem to have a sense of these things. You selected our outfits.
Right. Yes. Creepy paper. Something creepy on it. Yeah, I'd say like spider webs or something. Or
yes,
maybe like have some bats on it would be very topical.
I'm sure he would like that. Very topical.
Yeah. Some like if there's like one of like the outline of a body, like, oh, someone's dead.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah. Let's just like look around a bit, see if we can find something like that. If not, we can maybe go from there.
Oh, here, look, this one says you are the birthday boy.
That could work.
Seems very festive.
We could cross out birthday, say vampire.
You are the kindred boy, yes. You are the Baron.
Let's get it. You are the Baron boy. Ah!
Perfect.
We can get one of the you are the birthday girl as well, because I don't want to assume.
Oh yes.
So we can like cover the bases.
Yes. As you're wandering up and down the aisles or grabbing a bunch of cards, birthday paper.
Yes.
Give me a wits and awareness roll. Should be.
I'm
rolling 4 with 1.
Substitute the hunger dice in there.
Okay. That's a 5, a
2 successes.
A 4, and a 0. Or would that be a 10?
That'd be a 10, yeah.
That'd be 10. Excellent.
So that'd be 1 success, I believe.
Nice.
So, Dan is more concentrating on kind of the collecting the different cards and stuff. Like, okay, we can substitute this for this. It is Rowan that when you're walking by a certain area, you kind of see crepe paper, and you're like, maybe is that what they meant?
Interesting. Could be.
It is a section where ordinarily something would be that is completely empty. And that's where we're going to take a bit of a break.
Okay.
So, I'm back in about 15 minutes, everybody, and you have a couple of bucks kicking around. You can help the dice rolls or hinder the dice rolls, and we will see you at the other side of the break. So, meet everybody.
Hi.
We're back. All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you all for the donations. I see that we are only $275 away from getting the goal of 1,500. So, if you can, hop on the Twitter, hop on the Instagram, hop on to wherever, grab the link, send people here, send everybody to where we are, because we're going to try to find some creepy paper. So, before we try to find some creepy paper, however, we're going to go over to, and I wrote the name down here, going over to Cass. Cass was going over to the internet cafe to find some people of the clan incel.
Yes.
And so, the mortal cult that she's heard are all losers.
In tow is Bog, the dog of Rowan, hanging out. Bog has done this a lot.
Yes.
Rowan has definitely sent Bog to guard some people, and so you're not used to it because as a vampire, without animalism, you kind of repel animals. Animals kind of sense the beast, the vampiricness, the unnaturalness of you as a vampire, and this is kind of weird for you. Usually animals kind of freak out and run away, but Bog is right there beside you, hanging out, kind of like looks up occasionally, like gonna chase some squirrels. You can't understand that, but it's basically kind of like it's really weird.
Do you ever think about the mortality of vampirism and the loneliness that comes with it when everyone you know might die at any moment? But like in a more dramatic sense because no one's supposed to die? Yeah, me too, buddy.
Bog stops dead, looks up at you, and the tail is just...
You understand? You get it? She goes down on her knees. You see me?
Bog looks directly into your eyes. You're getting the feeling that Bog is sensing the deep part of your soul, and then the tongue goes like from your chin all the way up to your forehead.
Ooh.
Thank you for your blessing. I've really loved that we bonded this way. It's been so long. Are you ready to do something really important? Because this might...
Tails.
Yeah? We are agents of something bigger than us, Bog. And we must find this clan incel. And we will make them pay. Okay, this way.
Bog hops up, starts trotting beside you.
Just so you know, I've also put the Bog stats in our chat.
Yay!
So I have them on hand. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was going to be doing anyway.
Fantastic.
All right.
Amazing.
All of 6. Wow. That's great. All right. So
Okay.
make your way to the internet cafe. It's kind of one of those, I won't say rundown necessarily, but it's kind of standard
Sketchy.
for internet cafes to have kind of like a, not exactly the greatest of lighting, dim lighting in the back. It has the kind of neon sign out front, and it, enter tea cafe, because the tea on internet is kind of faded out, or it kind of does that blinking in and out.
This seems like a really good place. This is perfect. And she goes in, and she goes to one of the computers, and she's like, "It's not. Excuse me, sorry, it's not working. Can you
Hey, no dogs allowed. Come on, you can't."
He's not a dog. She's not a dog. That was really dumb that you would think that. So can you come help me, please?
You're not allowed to have a dog in here.
Did I stutter? Can you come help me, please? I said
First,
please.
you gotta get the dog out of here. Listen, lady. They do the nose push up of the glasses.
Huh?
I think you're gonna help me out now. Okay?
Yeah, I don't think I'm. No, you get. Come on, you get leave. They don't pay me enough for this.
Don't, do they? So the dog is staying, and you're gonna help me out.
I
Okay?
don't think you need to do that. Do you have any dominate or anything like that?
I'll
That's,
try. I'll check.
better
I don't
than
know.
most
I
vampiric
have.
disciplines.
No, I only have vibe checks. So I have Ancestors Vigilance, an Ear for Lies, and Cloak of Shadows. But can I roll like a charisma or something?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's go for a. It would definitely be like even manipulation, whichever one is higher, manipulation or charisma, and then
Charisma is higher. So
persuasion
charisma is
or
3.
intimidation.
So that's 3
Okay.
dice plus.
Charisma. Sorry, intimidation or persuasion. Of either.
Persuasion is 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
So let's go charisma and persuasion.
So that's 6 dice.
You're gonna turn on the charisma for this one.
Yeah.
Then you
so
replace one of those dice with the hunger as well.
Mhm. Okay, so it's then 5 normal dice and then 1 hunger dice. Cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna take these 3 out so I don't get confused. So it's for the normal dice, it's 7, 6, 9, 3, and 6. I don't know maths. Quick maths.
That's 3 successes so far.
Yeah, and
dice.
the hunger die was a 7.
That is an extra success. That is 4 successes.
Okay.
They're like, all right, fine. Like, guess I can help you out. Like, can't
Yeah, I
really
get
bring
the
the
plan.
dog. You know what I mean? Like, it's not my rules.
Well, Bog, she's
trying
not
to-
a dog. She is Bog. And she's actually guarding me right now.
Oh,
She's
okay.
working.
So it's like a service animal. Okay.
I
It's
wouldn't
like
call her
you're-
a service animal because she has her own things to do. She's not of service. She's just helping out.
right.
Yeah.
Don't forget the vest. Like you need the vest for the
But she
the
has
light colored
spikes.
vest.
And she has a bow. She doesn't need it. She's pretty as she is. Also, we don't have
Doesn't-
time for this because I need to contact someone really important right now. And you're just
Okay.
come on, my dude.
First you have to turn on the computer.
Right.
You know how to turn on a computer. Take that as a
Is
no.
it a button?
Yeah, he goes over and he like hits the one button.
Ooh, right. Ooh, letters. Okay.
And this is really cool. This computer has like a drink tray, and he hits like the CD opener, and he puts down like a drink on it. Like, pretty neat, huh?
Sure. Right, okay, bye. And she goes, she clicks on I'm like, the world, yes! Earth. And she clicks. It's not working. She clicks again. And then she just does like that, and like, oh, that worked. And I was like, REDDIT dot CO.
Hunt and type, yeah.
Was it M or N? Was it M or N? This is so hard. This is so difficult. Okay. I'll just do M. Oh, it worked! Fantastic. Okay. An S? Yeah. No. I. And do I know how to type? T. And then just go, it's like that for so long. But she eventually writes. When she understands how to do a Reddit post. Like, I am not like other girls. I relate to Ramona Flowers. Some of us are villain of 500 Days of Summer. The Godfather is a masterpiece and Fight Club is underrated.
I didn't understand the Barbie movie.
I didn't. Barbie was dumb. LOL. Hit me up. Bored tonight. And then she puts an address on.
The address of the internet cafe or your home address?
To the council.
Okay.
To the community council.
Yeah. Staten Island.
This takes an hour. This takes a whole hour, by the way. And when she said, like, I'm exhausted. Are you exhausted? I'm exhausted. Let's go find a raccoon, dog.
Bog puts their head, like, on your lap looking up at you with, like, the puppy dog eyes type of thing. Like,
yeah. Shall we go find a raccoon? Yeah, me too.
and you do, like, the kind of around and circle.
All right, raccoon time! And she goes out, bye, you were no help at all! And she goes away.
Bye?
She doesn't pay.
No. Back over to the Dollar Tree. And Rowan had basically just seen that there was crepe paper. It was empty. The shelf was empty where the crepe paper would be.
This is a very unexpected development. Van, I think we have a problem.
Huh?
I suspect we might have wanted to purchase some of this crepe paper.
Oh, yeah. If he said that in an accent, that would be creepy paper.
Yes, but there is none.
Okay.
Need another wits and awareness for both of you.
This can only be the work of ghouls.
The fuck is cool? That's just a single success.
Oh, that is
Okay, yeah.
a crit. I've got 2 10s, a 9, and a 4.
That is 5 successes. So, while Van is looking up at the sign, that maybe Nandor the Relentless wanted you to bring the sign that says creepy paper. That could be it. There's a possibility. Rowan, you look over, you see one of those really, really teeny tiny dollar store carts that somebody's pushing. This is a large human. They're like massively muscled and they have like plaid shirt on and they're pushing this little cart and pretty much it's jam-packed full of all the crepe paper.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh.
I am supposed to bring back some of that paper. But unfortunately the store, it does not have any more, besides what you have acquired.
Yeah, I need this. Fuck off. Then you hear from another aisle. Yeah, we're werewolves, not swearwolves. Bob, come on. Come on, alright? Sorry. Break off? Better, but not quite.
I'm going to need that paper.
I need this paper.
Hi.
You're gonna be...
Excuse me.
Hi?
We do need some of this paper. Could you spare just a few rolls for us? Like full manager smile.
What do you need it for? We're
We're putting on a sort of a little event at the community center.
Go with a charisma or manipulation if you so choose.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's higher. And persuasion or the etiquette. Do you have either of those?
I'll do persuasion and manipulation. That is an 8, a 9, a 7, a 10, and then a 5, 4, and 1. So that's...
A 9, a 7, a 10. Yeah, it's 4 successes.
Yes, excellent.
So the larger man is like, well, how much do you need?
You know what? If you could just give us, and I look at him and I'm gonna use mesmerize, and I'm gonna go, could you just put back 2 of each of those? Because you don't need all 5 of each one. Just put back 2 of each of those.
Mesmer.
So the vampire can issue complex commands to a victim as long as they have the subject's gaze and relative quiet in which to issue instructions. The instructions must be carried out immediately to the victim's best ability and must not contain any conditional actions.
How many points do you have in manipulation and dominate?
I have 4 in manipulation, and in dominate I have 2. So it's 6 total.
Versus their intelligence and resolve. I'm going to invoke an interesting rule in Vampire the Masquerade, which is the take half rule. So at any point in time, if there's like a roll that you need to do and you have enough successes with half of your dice pool, you can just go ahead and win the roll. Their intelligence plus resolve is absolute kind of not great. So your 3 would have hit the target by about 2. Because they're not the brightest creepy paper on the shelf. Let's put it that way.
Excellent.
So yeah, he's like, he looks at you and it almost seems like it didn't quite work right away. He can just done this a lot as your role of manager of Hot Topic, that occasionally some people, when you dominate them, they just takes a little while for the gears in the head to start moving in the right direction. They eventually grab like 2 of each and they put them back on the shelf. Like, right, sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. You just didn't need all that. You don't want to be wasteful.
Well, we're gonna like heard that there's this like Baron guy gonna be showing up soon, so we were gonna go like toilet paper his house.
Right.
This works better. Well, this works better than toilet paper, really. Colors, and sometimes like the ink of it bleeds into other stuff when it rains. Yeah.
Can I change my mesmerize? Can I tell him to put all of it back? Don't put it on the trees. You're not gonna hurt him in the long run.
Putting it on the house.
Yeah. And where's it gonna go after that? It's like turning into crazy eyes.
While
as he's putting stuff back.
While Van is doing this, I know that I had heard there was another man in the aisle over. Right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to use Sense the Beast. This is part of my animalism ability.
Indeed.
I am trying to sense the level of hostility in a target, whether the person is prepared to do harm or cause it, and determine whether they harbor a supernatural beast, marking them as a vampire or a werewolf. On a win, a critical gives the user information on the exact type of creature as well as their hunger or rage level. So I'm using it actively to sense aggressive intent.
So that is your resolve and animalism.
Yes.
Your closure and subterfuge. I'm going to actually roll dice on this one.
Hey.
Computer dice. These and these.
Shoot. That is 1 success.
You reach out your senses supernaturally, and you can't quite get a bead on the person in the other row. Maybe if you could take a look at them type thing, maybe that.
Yes.
But yeah, it's mostly you're getting kind of like when you kind of sniff the air, try to reach out your senses. You're getting the guy that's putting back all of the creepy paper.
Okay.
They don't seem very aggressive at all.
I'm not going to make any sudden moves until I can confirm with Van that these people are indeed a big threat.
What is Van doing with the creepy paper that has been put back on the shelf?
I feel like she has taken just like 1 or 2 roll, like one of black, one of gray, maybe another black, and like a white, and a red. Yeah, she's taken that many, and is just like has them under her arm now, and is gonna like start looking around for Rohan now, of like, got it. Hello? Not really perceiving, like, oh, maybe there's a threat around.
Yes. What is it?
Got the creepy paper.
Okay.
Let's
move.
Are we being quiet about something? Can I be quiet?
I'm sure you've heard the noble legends of the clan Gangrel. The way we will the force of our kindred spirit into the body of animals. A noble pursuit. There are those that mimic us, but in doing so they tie their very body to the form of an animal. A twisted corruption of my clan. I suspect these creatures might be among us.
Ah. Should we bounce, or are we trying to start a fight?
He grins a little wider than you would expect when you say start a fight. Well, do you want to start a fight? Because
I
kind
for a fight. It's
Okay,
been
okay.
a while.
Let me do one thing.
Okay.
Before we start the fight, and we kind of like pull over into a corner a little bit, and I'm going to use subsume the spirit, which is usually would cost a rouse check, but it's free if I use it on my familius, and I can put my mind into the body of an animal.
Okay.
I'm just gonna faint next to Van for a minute, and I'm gonna put my mind into Bog so I can lead Cass to us, because I don't want her to miss out on the fun, honestly.
Ben just stands there for a minute of like, do I need to do CPR on a vampire if they pass out?
Yeah, I'm guessing Rohan's gonna come back to their body with like in one of those little carts.
Yeah. You're
pushing them around, searching for more supplies for the party.
You might as well grab Sharpies.
Rohan snaps in to the vision of Bog to see a raccoon.
My God.
There's a raccoon in front of S that is, it may be a raccoon that was sent. You're not sure?
How many raccoons have I followed before this one appeared?
This is like the third raccoon.
Yeah. Okay. Bug, Third time's the charm. Hey, buddy. Hey, sweetheart. I'd like to think, if I may, to give it a tiny bit of flavor, is that she's kind of now has like cuts and bruises on her because she's gone and like trying to pick every single one up and be like, "Hey, sweetie," and then be like, "No, you're supposed to be friendly," and and like throw it into trash cans. So she's a bit more like the nice new jumper that she's got is like ripped, and you're like, okay. Third time's a charm. Hey, sweetie! Hi, buddy! Are you with Rohan? Are you with our friend? Are you gonna help us get out of here? You're so cute. Please say yes. I'm gonna pet you now.
There's a bit of chittering, but it could be a message from Rohan. There's a possibility.
Go show us where Rohan is. Go get him. We'll follow.
Bog takes off in the other direction.
Wait, I was supposed to... Wait. Bog... She stands and she doesn't know if she's gonna follow Bog or the raccoon. She... Like, wait. No. Wait. Can I use one of my powers? Can I use no! Wait, I don't have the aura one!
To the raccoon, just,
Nope.
I'll always remember you! I'll find you!
I'm gonna go after the big scary dog, okay? You just stay there. You just stay there if you're the one behind God, okay? Just stay. I'll remember. And she runs after Bog. I'm so unfit. I know I'm
so
undead, but this is not my thing.
I'm so close to launching into a raccoon soliloquy at this point. I had an important message for you.
A moment for the monologue of the raccoon.
Main character.
Yeah, so you go running off after Bog. Bog seems to know where they're going.
Alright, you follow that sin of yours.
This is one of those Dollar Trees that I'm going to model after a dollar store that's near where I live. So it's in the mall, relatively speaking, but it's you have to go into the storefront and then down an escalator and down another escalator, and it's kind of it takes up most of the basement of this particular mall. So Bog goes down the stairs and you're chasing after, cuts and scratched as you are.
Mm-hmm.
And as you go hurling by the person that checks the bags for the self-checkout, you're like, yeah, there's no dog slide here.
She's not.
And Bog sniffs out and goes to find there's Rohan in a cart, kind of with legs over top.
Yeah.
And there's like Sharpies on.
Guys,
There's like a couple other things that.
Found it.
Yeah. Found duct tape with little skulls on it too. I think that'll go nicely.
That's creepy. Yes.
And then Bog and Rohan collide, and he snaps back in and goes, "Excellent. You made it."
These carts are durable.
I thought you were gonna get a raccoon. I got really confused
Oh,
for a while.
I completely forgot about that. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. No worries. I got some new friends.
Yes.
As you can see, we're real friendly.
Well, speaking of friends, we have found some enemies.
Really?
Yes. Van persuaded them, but
So we have enemies now. Like arch
stinking
enemies?
wolves.
Oh. Interesting.
What are they doing now? What are they
Can
doing
we-
in this?
They've
there a law?
gone.
to burn their house
Those two
down.
particular characters have gone down the aisle where there's like a whole bunch of glassware that has like corks in it and stuff, as pretty much every dollar store has. It's like a shared memory of everyone, where it's just like there's the one aisle in the dollar store that has just a bunch of useless glassware that has corks in it. And they seem to be trying to like sort out one of them, be like, well, I don't know, I don't think this one will work for what we need it for. Well, probably won't. I don't know. They're having like a conversation about that particular glassware. As you all, I'm guessing, one head underneath the other, stick your head around the corner like
Can we have like
Scooby-Doo
the
style.
three? Yeah, like the
1, 2, 3, and then the little dog head at the bottom.
Cass is 5'2", by the way, so she's probably at the bottom. Like,
Bog is just like, whoa. And the only one who understands this is Rohan. Bog is like, those are like humans, right? No, wait. No, they're not. This is weird. What are they?
They are a corruption of the sacred bond between us.
and they have awful fashion sense.
Yes. And they have awful fashion sense.
At least Rohan has a nice pink t-shirt. They don't.
Steve, would you remind me of the word for a group of vampires in Vampire the Masquerade? I know it's not a party. Is it
That would be a coterie.
a coterie? Okay. As we're all three of us, as
Our charcuterie.
as the three of us are looking over, Rohan says kind of meekly, by the way, I don't know if you guys are like looking for a coterie or anything, but I'm kind of single right now.
Yeah, I'm always down to coat.
Like, do you need me to like hang somewhere to hang your coats? Because I can get a coat hanger.
No, like it's kind of like a band, I think, but like our
Oh.
own.
I can be on drums.
I know how to play the bass.
Are you a singer?
I can howl.
We can be a rhythm percussion band.
Have you
Okay.
guys heard of the Crane Wives?
No, but I'd like to.
Excellent. Yes.
I've never had the wife. No.
I've seen a crane before. Like in the
The-
city, like the big ones.
like
you
a
know the
building
crane?
crane, but never like a bird crane.
Oh, that's a bird too.
Yeah.
Is it a bird shaped like a crane that is like
No, it's we'll
Married
get
to
into
someone?
it. It's based on like a story actually.
well, you know how good I'm at those.
Similar to the
I just
Canterbury Tales.
wanted to
There
make
we
sure you guys were into the idea of spilling some blood together.
Honestly, I'm into making like t-shirts for it.
That's so cute.
Guys.
I would love that. Wait, are we gonna is this a relationship thing or is it like a friendship thing?
It's more, we kind of watch each other's back, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Fast and Furious.
I love that
family.
we're having this conversation while our heads are like all three.
Oh,
so
yes.
the conversation going
Family.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that. Love that. That's such a good idea.
Okay.
We'll find a cool name.
Yes. Like, the wife cranes.
The wife cranes. I like that.
What if we did Rovan Kaz? Rovan Kaz.
What
Like
about
it's
Bulg?
Rovan.
Kazrovan. The
Kazrovan.
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 The Kazrovan. We can put it on Rohan's van.
Yes, we could do that.
So it could be the Kazrovan in Ro's van.
Oh.
It's all
We could be
making sense now.
We could be the bog folk.
The bog folk.
Bog folk. I'm
What do you
so
think?
much more invested in the bog folk.
Yes.
This does have band energy.
Bog is down at the bottom of this particular pile of heads that are sticking around the corner and goes, "That's a horrible name."
Beautiful.
Yes, but don't tell them that.
Gotcha.
I think Bard likes it.
Yes. Hey,
Ugh.
you smell.
Real bad.
Bitch. Oh.
That's
So
another
sorry, we're not
one.
allowed to
That's
swear.
a woman.
No, we've been swearing a lot, guys, in this. I've been counting our F-bombs and our P's. I'm so sorry. This is a charity stream.
At the before the B word is dropped, there's a hey, what the you don't smell.
That's
Deodorant.
cheap perfume.
Deodorant is that way. I punch him while he looks the other way.
Give me a dexterity and brawl.
Okay, that's just one.
Yeah, I was not expecting a fight with
That-
werewolves in this particular
That's an 8.
video stream. Like, you punch them. That's a term I'm gonna use. As to whether or not it was an effective punch, that is an incorrect statement.
I'm gonna follow up with a punch right behind.
That would also be a dexterity and a brawl.
Okay.
Or
Excellent. I'm rolling. Wait, is it Dex and Brawl or Strength and Brawl? Or a punch.
you want to do like a lot of damage with this?
Yeah.
I'd take an argument for strength. Yeah.
Okay. I'm all muscle. That's my argument. And I've got my arms out, and they're very buff. Okay. I just want to roll 7 dice. This is all that I made my character to do.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
I was there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, it's a
And
good
For
time
everybody
to
in the
get some
chat,
shit
if you
from
want to give
Miley.
them extra dice, you can
I
donate.
don't know,
Let me do more.
I'm not gonna do good in this fight unless I
So-
get some support.
Yeah, so someone was really lucky and gave me a donation. So, however, I am willing to give away that extra die to Alex. However, that means you have to donate another one. That's just how it works.
Not your
Yeah, it's
coterie,
pretty
it's
much-
our
exactly.
coterie.
It's our
Our
charcuterie.
Okay. That was 5. It was a 7 on my hunger dice.
And you can have my die. Take it.
Okay,
5
I'll
successes.
do it. Oh, that's another one. 6 successes.
Yay!
6 successes. You punch them. They're caught off guard. One kind of goes into the other one, but the way you punched, because Dan was kind of hand punched.
It was an open hand punch, a slap, if you will.
Yeah.
But Alex, sorry,
Limber.
Rowan is a bit more trained.
Yes.
Rowan is a bit more trained, so with the open hand slap, then there's the really fast punch from Rohan. It's almost like, Faye, this is amazing. You've never done this much damage with your hand before in your entire unlife. This is almost like you
I need
took
to
them
be
out.
careful with this power.
Yeah.
Kaz does not, because Kaz is just twig arms. She just has 2 thumbs and says, "Woo!"
Yes.
And they'll do it again. So watch out.
One of them
Smell
kind of
people.
careens into the other one. And considering how much more amazingly impressive werewolves are to vampires, I'm going to suggest running away now.
Oh, even with all of my successes, I didn't instantly defeat
You did not.
them. Oh no.
We should just call ourselves the charcuterie. Or the charcuterie. Charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
Shark Week.
Shark Week.
So they're kind of They accidentally broke some of the glassware that is in this aisle. So they seem to be more concerned with that than the fact that they just got punched in the back of the head.
That makes sense. They're very strong. Yeah.
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 Okay. Goodbye.
Remember us.
We'll miss
So
you.
you're all
Bye.
going
No,
to
we
run away.
won't.
We'll find you.
Vicious mockery.
Hunter's
We are
mark.
one step away from a "what's that in your face?" and then squirting like a ketchup bottle at them or something.
And then Bog pisses on his foot.
Mm.
Devastating.
Bog does
You're
indeed do
devastated.
that.
Yes.
Yeah. Ah, what the? I thought there were no dogs that. Yeah,
She's
outta
not a
here.
dog,
She's my friend.
and she's awesome.
So you're all
Shut up.
running away, I'm guessing.
Yes, we were on the way.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't have enough dice for a full werewolf in Krino's form, which is the half man, half wolf form.
Yeah.
So
Dead.
I'm guessing you also don't pay at the checkout.
Nah.
Yeah.
I walk
This
past
seems like
and I use dominate cloud memory. We're not here. We weren't here.
you
Gaslight.
were never here.
Gaslight. Gaslight. We weren't here.
It's now no longer called dominate as a power. It's now just called gaslight.
Go Bog.
So-
It's just vibe check.
It's not Ventru, it's girl boss.
And I've got the furry power.
It's like creepy paper. Furry power.
Furry power.
Use your furry powers.
And then as we
And I'm the personality hire.
yes.
Graphic design is my passion.
I turn my feet into animal feet as we're running so I can go a little faster.
Yay!
Okay.
That's so cute.
So
Thank
you essentially, just as storyteller flair, because
Yeah.
I like asking these particular questions. Are you just taking the entire cart,
Yeah.
running up the stairs?
Can Kaz be inside of the cart and just like go?
It has one of those like cart lifter track things that you
Yeah.
can put them on and then get on the escalator. So I do that.
I'll push
Kaz
it.
solar slushy as well on the way, and she's just like in the cart, like
Girl from
you guys are
Evelina is
really
playing.
cool.
Do any of my- I'm trying to see if any of my things let me
Get
do.
muted.
Okay, I've got protein. Let's
You
see.
get muted for the
For the
the music.
singing.
Ah. That's why I did it without words and with only the general remembrance of the tune.
We can improvise a song and.
And now we enter the beatboxing portion
Yes.
of our charity stream.
That's happy
Happy
birthday.
birthdays, public domain.
Yeah.
That is true.
Okay. I will.
Freestyle, twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Twinkle, twinkle, star.
I'm going to use weight of the feather, which allows me
Okay.
to change my mass and density, making myself lighter.
Light as a
And
feather. Yeah.
we're just going to. Now I can't apply. This only applies to me, right? It doesn't apply to. I
Yeah,
can't
it
make
only
the
applies to.
Okay.
Can you make the cart
Well,
as
I mean-
large as a feather?
No,
With you? Damn.
which would be
I mean,
cool.
it's wheels.
So instead, I'll just use those feral weapons, but I'm just putting claws on my feet.
Okay.
I think I have to make a rouse check.
There will be divots on the ground up the stairs or the escalator.
I got an 8.
Excellent. You do not get hungrier.
Okay. I just get furrier.
Where are you all going from here?
Well, we needed a pizza pie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
So
let's,
I guess
all right.
while we're in the cart, This is so silly. This is such a silly idea. You know those videos where people go with a cart into the drive-through of a place because it's technically something on wheels?
Yes.
So
All
that
right.
would be funny.
Domino's will accept this.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh.
Like we
And
like have the cart
Nando's
into the drive-through.
Pizzeria.
Nando's Pizzeria. There we go.
Do you
Hi.
pull up to the drive-through like,
Mm.
how can I take your order?
Can I have a pizza pie?
Could we just
What do you
have
want
a
on your pizza?
cheese?
Just what's on a pizza pie?
Well,
I never.
God,
It's
this
like
makes me miss
bread?
pizza. Yeah, it's like pizza and then like tomato sauce.
You have a menu.
marinara.
It's right. The menu is
Oh.
right
Sorry,
there.
I'm explaining to my friend what a pizza pie is. Thank you so much. The mozzarella on top. And then like sometimes there's herbs on like the crust as well. It's pretty good. It's devastating. I forgot that I can't eat it.
So whatever my friend said is what we're getting.
Yes, what they said.
Small cheese pizza and an order of garlic knots too.
No!
Oh, yeah. Sorry. It's easy to revert back to your normal order when you're not thinking about the past 10 years.
When did you get sired?
10 years ago, so
You're
you
only
know.
10?
I mean, I guess.
Wow,
Is there
you
a
must
car
know-
behind us? Is there a queue behind this car?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You must know so
Please
much
pull up
about
to
the
the
mortal
window.
world. Oh, okay.
Shh! Stop beeping!
God.
We're doing something.
We
Hey,
pull up
come
to the
on, I'm
window.
trying to order pizza here.
So are we!
Okay. I pushed the start, controlling my rage.
A bog, pay the nice man.
Bulk.
I was about to get out my wallet. Yeah, Bog. Pay the nice man.
What does Bog have to pay?
I'm leaving that up to you.
Okay. So the door, like the drive-through window opens, and the person who's on the other side of the window is definitely looking at you all strangely, like, "Yeah, this isn't the first time this has happened, all right?" So they hand out the
Staten
pizza,
Island.
and then Bog kind of jumps up with the front feet on the window, and like puts down a bone, like a milk bone, like one of
Yeah.
the really big milk bones. And they're like, this, you can't pay with that. Hey, give us back the pizza.
Equal trade.
I slip on a $5 bill on top of it. I know this pizza is 15.
Kaz puts down $1,000.
No. Up ya there.
Excellent.
So, yeah, it's gonna be more than 5. Come on.
Yes, and the milk bone. Final offer.
Goodbye. We will miss you.
Should I?
Seems
No,
like
we
another
won't.
gaslighting situation. Be like, yes, it's perfectly fine to accept a milk bone.
Can I mesmerize again?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna mesmerize. I'm gonna hold the eye contact and go, this is a $15 bill. You will accept this. And they take it.
Okay, and they take the thing. They keep trying to close the drawer where the money goes, but it keeps getting stuck on the gigantic bone that you told them was a
Oh.
$15 bill.
No, I said the $5 bill was a $15 bill.
They are clearly clueless. They have no
Alright.
idea.
Well,
Yeah.
we should leave.
You know, Van, I was going to compliment you on having a very powerful sire. But honestly, it must be all you, since you have said that your sire was so horrendous.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, she just doesn't know how to
So-
talk about her ex.
For everyone who is unfamiliar with Vampire the Masquerade, vampires don't necessarily run on blood. They also run on daddy issues.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That is the
Yes.
entire show. That's it,
Ever made
guys.
an eternally
it.
17-year-old girl?
roll credits.
You don't wanna.
What is
So-
left?
So we got the creepy paper.
Yes.
got- I put out the Reddit thread
Oh.
about the cult incel. And I gave them the address to the meeting place.
We need to get some e-scooters.
Yes!
Yes.
But what? Wait.
Either
did
that
it-
or we could steal a bike.
Why? Was that one of the things we needed to bring?
No, he said he needs a car, but if we just get him a mode of transportation, I say we call it good and even, because at this point, if he's a baron, I don't think he's in touch with...
Do we know his
Vehicle.
head size? Because we need a helmet. I've seen a lot of bad things happen if you don't wear a helmet.
Fair.
But it could be funny if he didn't.
Certainly, a
What?
baron must have all manner of unique aspects available to them to protect their head.
You think so?
I mean, if we're going to the community center, they might have some extra bike helmets there.
Yes.
Cass,
Okay.
do you have any unique skills that would allow us to locate a scooter?
No.
Okay.
I don't have any unique skills. I just paint.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, let's not talk down on ourselves.
No. Oh no. I vibe check and I paint. That is all. I
And
talk
that's
more than I
it.
paint.
That's sick as hell.
Listen, in kindred society, a
Mm,
good tongue is
I have that.
really,
just as important as a
a
sharp
blue
bite.
tongue.
A
blue tongue.
Mhm.
Like
That's
that.
nice. Amazing.
Eh.
Okay. We stroll the streets looking for
Okay.
scooters.
We patrol in the darkness.
Watch out, everybody.
We are the night.
We are the.
We are the
night.
shadows that
Batman
We
lurk.
are
has
the
nothing on us.
Charcuterie.
We are the terror that flaps in the night, looking for e-scooters. So, eventually, it doesn't take a massive amount of time. Sooner or later,
We could just
What?
take him on the bus, though.
A
We
bus?
could just take public transportation.
I don't. But he's kind of like a baron, so I feel like he needs
They
like his
can be
own
very
thing.
particular about.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair enough.
And the buses are not consistent. So once I saw one blow up, so it was really late.
Interesting.
And they can be favored by certain creatures you would not want to interact with.
Mm.
Okay. I mean, I take the bus.
And that's okay. And that's fine.
That's
We're not.
fine.
We're not bus
I
discriminatory.
I'm gonna try and take e-scooters, maybe.
Eventually, once you grow in your power, you will see. You will have a massive
shout.
horde of mortals who will carry you everywhere.
Or you can shout bat, and then you become bat.
Yes.
That's the dream.
That's the dream. Keep dreaming. So e-scooter.
E-scooters.
E-scooter.
Yes.
Which color?
Green.
Green. Find green.
Mm.
Can we? Where is it?
Uh,
Storyteller. Where is it? Breaking the fourth wall.
you're just looking up into the sky. Like,
Yeah. Hey, where's the green one?
Who's she talking
Needs-
to?
Shh.
Okay.
She like puts like this on your mouth, like shh. We need a green e-scooter. Whoever you are, I know you're there.
As a Malkavian, you reach out with your senses.
There you go. Wait, I have to do the other side of the street. Right, stay there.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Wait, stay there. Wait, okay. That looks like I'm doing it.
Perfect.
That's great. So, you reach out with your senses as a Malkavian and
Mhm.
start to experience like a vision. For the rest of you, you see as kind of their eyes roll back into their head and then they just fall straight up backwards.
Can I take my? I like to think that she has a notebook and a pen in her pocket at all times. And she just starts like she takes her hand down and just starts like drawing like in those horror movies or Alice from Twilight, you know, just like
You just start scribbling with the
Yes.
closed fist around the pencil. Yeah.
mhm.
And
King is speaking to her.
so, in your vision, you're walking down a dark street.
Mhm.
There's nothing on the street. There doesn't seem to be any street lights. Seems you can see kind of the haze of a nearby city. And a yellow taxi pulls up beside you. Someone whose face that you can't quite see leans out and they're like, "You need a ride?"
Mhm.
All right, get in. Get in.
Yes.
So they start driving. They're like, "So where are you from, kid?"
My vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's in her head. She thinks it's happening. I'm from everywhere, you know, here and there. We kind of need to go to the Baron and get some stuff. We kind of like stole loads of stuff, but at the same time we didn't because we kind of needed it and we didn't get the money and the funds to do it. So yes,
Well,
this is the address.
want me to take you there?
Yes, and I'd like you to get out of the car so we can have it.
There's nobody else here. Who's we?
Well, there is me and everyone else in this car.
So he turns to you and like, "There's no one else in the car."
Hmm.
But, and they kind of reach out, almost like they're going to grab your shoulders, but they don't touch you. And they're like, "But you're going to have to wake up now." And for Van and Rowan, you hear like a right behind you, and then alright. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Then Cass kind of gets run over by a green scooter. Get out of the way! And it just goes over top, and you take one superficial damage. And it's like
Right.
somebody
Oh.
who's just like one of those obnoxious people that drives really fast on one of those scooters. And you snap back awake
Get that
from your
scooter.
vision.
Go.
Get him.
You're the one with the animal feet. Did we get the pizza pie, by the way?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, you have the
Okay,
you have the
cool.
pizza.
Excellent.
Scooter,
Okay.
like have everything in the cart. So it's just running.
Running after the person who's riding way too fast in a scooter on the sidewalk.
Let me check my supernatural abilities for a moment. I'm so capable.
Skip.
What can I do?
If anybody has celerity.
I don't.
No.
No celerity. Yeah, I don't think anybody has celerity.
But
Soz.
I've got 3 levels in animalism, so I might be able to do something there.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. I am not going to do anything. Nope.
Okay.
I can. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to use feral whispers to attempt to summon a type of animal. I'm going to summon the pigeons, and I'm going to say, "Stop that scooter."
So,
Fly, my
for
sweetie,
everybody,
fly, pretty fly.
everybody playing the home game with the Vampire the Masquerade book, if you look at the side, these little kind of darkened spots right here, that's where your disciplines are. So it's super easy to find everything.
Uh-huh.
So I just go to Feral Whispers. That is up the page.
Page 246.
Manipulation and animalism.
Yes.
And a rouse check.
Okay. First, I will rouse. That is a.
And if everybody in the chat wants to help out, you can donate.
That is a 6 on my rouse.
6 succeeds.
Okay. And you said manipulate plus animalism.
Manipulation and animalism. Correct.
Or this.
Correctamundo.
2. Plus 1 hunger is 2 successes. I've got a 10 on my hunger dice.
Do you have a 10 on any of the other dice?
No.
Oh, okay. So that's just a regular success. How many successes total?
2.
2. So, with the animalism, you kind of have to make the noises of the animals that you are trying to summon.
Okay.
So Rohan makes a bunch of pigeon noises.
Yes! So good!
Both of us were so ready of like, we knew we were gonna do it.
Amazing.
So, intimidating Gangrel, who just starts making a bunch of pigeon noises. Then,
What a nightmare for this guy on the scooter.
And this is why he's the singer.
so you see, like the scooter. It's got lights on it. The headlight, the brake lights, which conveniently never get used because they don't actually slow down for anyone. Kind of off in the distance. The rest of you were going to be trying to run after them. But then you hear a bunch of pigeon noises, and then a bunch more pigeon noises, and then a lot of pigeon noises.
We're surrounded.
As
Fly, my Brithies.
Yes!
from behind you, like on all the sides, you see the pigeons flying in. And then the pigeon swarm kind of goes up and then down, and then they essentially dive bomb this particular person on the scooter with a massive amount of, let's just say, refuse.
Yes.
Ooh.
Like, they're dropping pretty much everything. They're pooping on him. They're dropping, like, soda things that they've picked up from the ground, like fast food wrappers. They're trying to, like, slow down this person as much as they can. And then you see, like, the cart kind of go back and forth and then kind of careen into a building because it was just like either the wheels are too slippery or something that just too distracted, and they turn and they just drive directly into a building. And they stop.
That's what you get when you mess with the pigeons. Wait, is the scooter now like just
everybody?
covered. Is the scooter not covered in like pigeon?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It and the person is like knocked out, but they're like they kind of slump over him, covered in like.
I guess we
pigeon
got
poop,
everything
mud.
now.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
The community center might have a hose. You might be able to rinse
Neither
it
of
a
you
little
have that sensitivity to running water. Some of our kindred do.
I mean, I don't really have a lawn or anything. I'm just thinking about.
Okay, I can touch it, and she goes and just takes it.
Oh,
Okay. Well, we let's go back to the RV. We can strap everything in. We can head back.
We have
Right.
everything, guys. And she goes like high five, and her hands are of
a
course
scooter in a cart in a van.
It's like a Russian doll of things.
Yes.
Russian doll of things that you need for the vampire
We
council.
can give him both. We can
Both?
give him the cart and the scooter.
Brilliant. No notes.
So we went above and beyond.
Oh my god.
The
I
Baron
think they
will
should
bless
give us
us.
$15 now.
I think we have successfully secured a place in this society. Perhaps they will give us a large herd and our own haven.
First,
Ooh,
Staten Island. Next, New
the
Jersey?
world. Oh yeah, New Jersey's fine too.
Yes.
Maybe Spain. I've heard Spain's nice.
I've heard there's a very lovely prince in Spain.
Really?
Oh.
Have you smooched him?
And no.
Not yet. Clink. And she actually says clink as she winks at you.
And on that particular note, as the coterie heads to the Staten Island Community Council, it's a good place to call this particular session to a close, as they've collected all of the things that the Vampiric Council needs
Let's high five.
for the
Yeah.
Did we get $15?
I'm gonna leave that for if you want to play next time.
Yay!
Hmm.
We got $12. We had
Yeah. So thank you all for any donations that you've sent us. This is amazing. We're gonna do a quick round table of everybody. Let us know where you're gonna be at, what you're gonna do. I'm gonna do in the opposite direction, just to throw off the people in the chat who are monitoring. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, just to give you a bit of a warning. Over here is Alex.
Hi, I've been Alex, aka Alder_Mancy on Twitter. You can find me there or at alexteplitz.com. I do a bunch of stuff for Hunters Entertainment. I'm working on an upcoming game for Publishing Goblin called Confluence: The Living Archive, which will be coming out soon in 2024 soon. And you can also usually find me on Saturdays at noon EST playing queer horror D&D at twitch.tv/TotalPartyKiss.
And Hulda.
Hi, or Hobbit's Tale everywhere. You can find me again on every single platform, just doing loads of fantasy stuff. And the next big project that I'm on is with Tales of Novum, that will be announced very soon. That I cannot say, but I promise you, it's so freaking cool, and it's one of the best shows I've ever been on, and I'm really excited to show you guys. And go on. Wait, sorry, this way for you.
Yeah, the other way. Faye.
Hi, I've been Faye, and I am on TikTok as Gothic Fairy, Twitter Gothic Fairy _ rip, and on Instagram Gothic Fairy Cosplay. I'd like to plug again my friend's Etsy shop, College Book Corps. It has designs like I Support Women's Wrongs, other like book inspired designs like Percy Jackson and
Six of Crows,
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Gideon the Ninth, all that thing. Yeah, great idea. Check them out if you haven't.
They're fantastic. I have so much of their stuff.
I do
Yes.
a bunch of fantasy stuff as well. There.
And this guy is Storyteller Steve. I am your regular human storyteller. So check us out on the stuff that's going to be possibly in the chat. I don't know. It's in there somewhere. Go over to Vancouver by Night on pretty much everything. YouTube, on Twitch. It's at Van City by Night on all the social medias. So check that out. And yeah, so time to go for these vampires. Thank you, everybody, once again, for all the donations. This is great. You guys have been awesome. Thank you to the cast over here. Or, I don't know, over there somewhere.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
And yeah,
Thank you.
we will be tune in tomorrow for more charity stuff. Don't know what's starting off, but yeah, we'll get that above that 1,500 easily. We'll do it. I have faith in us. So yeah,
My roommates are playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
All
I think
of
we've
them.
got tomorrow. We've got Scramble Wizards, Masks, Jepper D&D, and Mothership.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. So thank you all, and we will see you when we see you. We'll see you in the chat tomorrow.
Bye.